Hello, everybody, and hello, art lovers. I'm Denny, your hostess for The Purple Road, the rambunctious journey roadmap that we have created for all the art galleries and interviews with artists. Right now, I am in Carmel by the Sea, California, and at one of my favorite bookstores, by the way, too, Pilgrim's Way Books. Very cool setting. And in Carmel, what's super cool is that they have these little alleyways all over the place. So you have to really spend a whole day walking around Carmel so that you can find these little hidden secrets, these little hidden alleyways, right? And just, like I said, walk around. If I don't trip and fall and hurt myself here. Wait, which brings me to a fact. One fact about Carmel, that a long time ago, women were not allowed to wear high heels because of that reason. The pavement was uneven, there were cobblestones, and the city didn't want to be liable for anyone falling on their face like I almost did. So that's funny, great, good timing. We are actually going to our first gallery of the day, Mary Titus Gallery and Studio. Not only is Mary a phenomenal artist, but she also teaches paint classes, art classes, and she is just a joy. She is a Florida native, but has been in California now for the last 20 years, opened her store in Carmel, and has been here ever since. Let's go meet Mary. Mary, hello. Thank you for joining us on the Purple Road. Looks like we caught you in the middle of some action here.
Right in the middle.
Oh my gosh, what a treat! And you're working with purples. Those are purple for the Purple Road. Everybody, this is Mary Titus.
Hi.
Artist and teacher.
Yeah.
And what are you working on here, Mary?
Actually, this is funny. This was, it got kind of damaged a little bit in my storage room after I closed my gallery.
Oh.
And now I have this new gallery, new location.
Uh-huh.
And so I just saw it this morning, and I'm refurbishing and not really changing it too much, but adding more color, and this one too is they're called what do I call them? I just repaint them. I paint over them. Paint overs.
Oh, okay.
So these are paint overs. This is one I'll probably I'm right now I'm balancing this one. So I'll probably put a little bit of darkness here. And maybe I can do it when you're here. And I can do it right now.
That would be incredible. Yeah. This would be a treat for our audience to see here.
The realism in the pieces. A little bit. And then I come in and put some other colors in there. This is like purple.
Wow.
So this is a paint over. So
yeah.
These turn out to be my best paintings. Because I don't know.
I energy. Is it what makes you feel that one is a paint over versus one that's complete? Why is this one a paint over? Because I think this is fantastic.
An artist is never satisfied with anything, and it's I could paint on these forever. I could just keep painting.
Yeah.
But there's a moment where what happens in the painting is it's sort of it's a feeling of you have an aha moment.
Sure.
And that's when you know you're finished.
Yeah.
The painting kind of talks at you a little bit, and you like you might go against your gut. Sometimes you might go against yourself. You have to listen to your gut.
You got to listen to your gut.
Listen.
Yes.
And I teach that to people about how to listen to their gut.
So Mary, I know you have a whole gallery of incredible, stunning pieces. I would love to see, maybe if you could tell me about your top 2 or top 3.
Well, I can tell you, sure.
Yeah.
I'll walk around with you. This one here is called Storyteller. It has my original passport in it. So this is a collage.
Whoa, how cool.
This is a collage of collecting of things that mean something to me. So this is my original passport with the stamps on them and everything.
Yeah.
This is a letter from Princess Nof in Saudi Arabia. And I had to carry this around with me while I was there teaching. I was teaching the royal
In Saudi.
people. Yeah.
Wow. And what does the note say? Is it?
It pretty much says that I'm sponsored by the royal family and I'm a guest, and that my travel is to go freely, that I'm not to be bothered.
And
Then I put money in here. Here's some money, foreign money, and some maps. And this is sort of like symbolic of a travel journal. These 2 pages here.
Right.
And then this is a ghost I took a picture of in Scotland.
No way. Like a real ghost.
A real ghost.
So tell me about that, because I could love a real good ghost story.
His eyes are here. He's looking down. His nose, mouth.
So where did you take the photo? How did you see this ghost?
He was on a castle wall outside. It was sunny. It wasn't raining or anything, and it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Daughter took the same picture I did, and it didn't come out. She didn't get it. I got it.
But did you see the ghost at first? No, it was just when the picture
wasn't looking. I just took pictures of this castle. Then we parted. I get on a train. I go to Edinburgh. Downloaded my photos, and I see him.
Oh.
So I send the photograph to the person who owns the castle. He thought it was a man named Sir David Leslie.
General David Leslie, Lord Newark, lived from 1601 to 1682. He was a professional soldier who played an important part in the Wars of the Three Kingdoms in the middle of the 1600s in Scotland.
This is called I've Got Your Back.
I've got your
See how
back.
they're
Yeah.
side by side?
Yeah.
It's
I got your back. I'm your best friend.
just silly, you know?
Yeah.
I don't normally get angry, but when I came here in the morning, there was mask on my floor, on the ground, outside my front door.
Mhm.
So I threw them away,
Yeah.
and then I came in here, and I immediately painted this.
So that was the mask at the door inspired this here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this would be a collector's item.
I always said as soon as we were done with these masks, I want to have a big bonfire. A big
Well,
bonfire in my back. There was an earthquake.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sometime today there was an earthquake. I don't know what time it was, but I was painting, and the windows above here, and here I have another one, these skylights shook, and then my front windows I thought was gonna break, and so
Oh,
they
those
all shook
California
for a
earthquakes, they're
second.
so scary.
Wait a minute. All artists, I believe, are insecure. These big babies, are insecure. And so when I'm painting, it's a solitude, solitary thing. It's a lonely profession, probably. But I listen to music when I'm painting. And
Well, speaking of music, Erykah Badu, who's one of my favorite R&B artists, she opens up a song that says, "I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit." I don't know if I could say on here, sorry. but that's what she says. So that's a thing. As a young child, what did you paint? What was it mostly?
That's funny. My mother had a foster home, and we always had about 20 kids in the house.
Oh.
So I would paint the kids. I was a little kid. And my mother could sketch really beautifully. I remember copying her drawing after she left. She was on the phone and was sketching, and I'd be on my tiptoes watching. And she saw what I did, and she asked me, "Did you do this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." And she said, "Well, you're an artist, aren't you?" In my 12th grade, I did a painting of Jimi Hendrix.
Ooh.
And
cool.
Yeah, and so the next day I asked my teacher, "Where's my painting?" Because he had them all up on the board. And he goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. I gave you an A+. Don't worry about it." And I said, "Well, where is my painting?" And he said, "It's on my wall at my house."
He said, "Hey, I need more than an A+. Give me some cash money for that." Mary Titus has incredible pieces here, you guys. I wish I could show you every single one of them, and just being in here, it's just totally mind-blowing. But here's one here that's called Power. And if you come closely, you'll see that she does use a lot of texture, and there's rice paper and all this different type of material that she uses to get this like dimension. I love that she titled this Power, because it just, you see it's like to me it looks like a roaring, rippling wave, like a crashing wave or like a cyclone of a wave. And that's generating all this energy and power. The most amazing part about being in this gallery, Mary Titus's gallery, is the color. And this one, particularly called Red Skies, I was drawn to. Look at that. Look at the texture of this and the color combination. This one is a very, very powerful piece. My dad told me there's an old sailor's saying, red sky in the morning, a sailor's warning. Red sky at night, a sailor's delight. Hopefully, this is a red sky at night.
Really?
On a fun fact here, Mary was actually in Saudi Arabia doing art lessons, right? She spoke about that. She also had 2 years in Africa and did like multiple safaris. One of them is a piece inspired, and it's called the Sahara.
You're married at second look.
And you see the women, I'm going to assume, but the density and just the energy of this painting is just pretty special.
Yes!
Well, you are very fun. You're one of our unique artists that we have on Purple Road. I really want to come back in here and just explore, watch you paint, because I think we could do a show just on that alone. I mean, it was fun. Thank you. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you.
I will be back for sure. I will definitely be back. Bye. She almost fell too. Did you see that? Told you. No high heels.